Okay, it's time to join.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
Scatty told me you defeated Kurgo, but he was greatly impressed that you defeated Karim. He wouldn't stop talking about you at all. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared off. But anyway, he thinks a great deal of you. Sly told me that you found Neck. He seemed to be really content. Fingers told me that you've already learned a bit, but he thinks you can still improve your skills. You've really managed to get the recipe from Colum. Dexter is very impressed, and so am I. Thora says we could make use of someone like you. That's very good for you. You've found enough people to speak in your favor. You also passed the test of faith. Go to Thoris. I've already told him everything. He'll let you go to see Gomez.
What do I have to do when I meet Gomez?
Gomez's decisions are made from gut instinct. He'll look at your mug, and then he'll make up his mind if you can join. From now on, you'll have to get by on your own. Make the best of it. Good luck.
Take care.
Diego liked when you stole the sword from Whistler. Yeah, Diego likes that stuff. In the test of faith, he also likes it when you give Laris when you give him Ian's list.
Don't you have any plan of where you want to go?
Diego says I'm ready to see Gomez.
That's my decision.
And what do you decide?
I must admit, you seem to have done most things okay. Okay, you can see Gomez. He alone will decide whether you get to join us or not. From now on, you're on your own, kid.
Stop!
Relax. I've talked to Thoris. I'm allowed in.
Oh, I won't forget your face, pal. You get into trouble and it won't end quickly.
Hold it, what are you doing?
I want to go in.
Are you kidding?
Why don't you ask Thoris?
I will. If you're lying, you're as good as dead.
Are you saying I can go in?
Yeah, get moving.
Who are you?
I'm Raven, Gomez's right-hand man. Anyone who wants to see Gomez has to talk to me first.
I want to see Gomez. Thoris says I'm to be taken on as a shadow.
We're always on the lookout for good men. You seem to have your wits about you. You might be okay. I'll take you to Gomez. Follow me. And don't touch anything.
If you guys want to, I'll join all camps.
Gomez is over there. If you don't show him some respect, I'll take pleasure in teaching it to you personally. If you got that,
Get out of my...
I doubt that's it.
Get out of my way! Do you want me to beat it into your brain? Get out of here!
Rely on somebody. Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
I have come to offer my services.
What makes you think we're interested in your services?
I have stood the test of faith.
You
and
wouldn't have
Thoris says
gotten
I'm
in
worth
here
it.
alive if that weren't so. I hope that's not the best you can do.
People always talk.
This guy's really cool, cause There are some dialogues he won't like this one.
I hope I'm not going to have
There's
to
a
chop your head
fine
off
line
to prove that I
between
can handle a
bravery and
weapon.
stupidity.
Are you looking for a quiet place where we can talk for a bit or something?
Mud!
He's
Taught him a
enough.
lesson.
People always talk.
And he even finishes you off.
Always talk. That's really not my problem.
Are you looking for a quiet place?
It's really not my problem.
I have come to offer my services.
What make...
There is one more dialogue.
I've been traveling around the colony a lot and I have contacts in all of the camps.
Now that could prove useful. Who are you in contact with?
Iberian.
Iberian doesn't waste his time on guys like you. Your lies tell me you think I'm an idiot. I'm disappointed to see you think I'm stupid. I hate being disappointed.
Is it possible we're walking in circles? I mean, I don't know where you want to go. He's had enough.
Thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
And Iberian line is also the first line you can pick,
Are you looking for a quiet?
which he doesn't like.
I have come to offer my services.
What makes you think we're interested in your
Talk
services?
about something else instead.
I have stood the test of faith, and Thoris says I'm worth it.
You wouldn't have gotten in here alive if that weren't so. I hope that's not the best you can do.
There's only blockheads around here, on the lookout for newcomers to pass their jobs onto instead of
That
doing
may
them
be
themselves.
true, with few exceptions. Still, it's no reason to hire another blockhead.
I've been traveling around the
Now
colony
that
a lot,
could
and I have
prove
contacts in
useful.
all of the
Who are
camps.
you in contact with?
Kor Kalam,
And?
a few of the bowels in the Brotherhood's
And?
camp.
Issues, though.
Laris,
And?
Thought that had been
a couple of the fences in the new
And?
camp.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Those were the
Not
important
bad.
ones.
For a beginner, you shall have your chance.
Let's
Better
talk
not
about
go
something
rushing
else
into
instead.
anything.
Does that
You
mean I'm
bet
in?
it does. You're one of us now, kid. Raven will fill you in on everything.
Is it possible we're walking in circles?
Listening to all of blabbering anymore.
Maybe.
Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Hello?
How's the ore trade going?
The old mine's doing well. The last load of supplies from the outside world was massive.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
Gomez says I'm in.
Great. In that case, you can prove your worth with a first task. It shouldn't be too difficult for you, provided your connections are as good as you say.
Well, there was a time when things would have gone.
What do you want me to
We
do?
do a lot of trade with the Brotherhood. That doesn't mean to say we trust them. Go to the swamp. When you get to the camp, keep your ears open.
Better not go rushing into
Anything you pick up might be useful for us. The more you find out, the better.
Rely on somebody.
It'll take a bit of tact, if you know what I mean. I knew you'd understand.
Where can I get better equipment?
Go and see Diego. He'll give you some armor. It'll stop you from getting killed, and it'll serve as an ID at the same time. Your armor should give you access to all the places you need to go. If you need any weapons, go and talk to Skip. You'll find him in the big shed right at the back, left of the castle courtyard.
I just thought I'd report
Good.
in.
I like being kept up to date. Then why are you bothering me?
If you think.
Let me pass. This is real fun. Thanks for taking me with you. We could do that more often. There's loads of more time left today.
Hello.
Who are you?
They call me Scar.
What's your job?
Me and Ardo make sure nobody gets to see Gomez unless they're invited. And I make sure the women don't get restless.
When they threw me in here, I saw a woman being brought down with the goods.
So what?
Is she here?
Look, in case you're interested in her, let me give you some advice. Forget her. She's only just got here, and Gomez has her locked in his room. When he's done with her, he might just send her down, but for now, she's his, so you better take your mind off her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Gomez?
All you need to know is that he's the most powerful man in the colony. He gets what he wants, but all he really wants is power.
May I pass through here?
Everything all right with you?
Who are you?
I'm Arto.
What do you do around here?
I'm Gomez's bodyguard.
You don't talk much, do you?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, we got new armor. 30 protection against weapons, 5 arrows, 15 fire.
I've gotten used to you already. We'll have much fun together. I'm sure of that, aren't you? Where do you sleep anyway? You can come to my place, no problem.
And in the character window, it says Guild Shadow.
Shh! You're not allowed to talk to us.
Hello, friend.
Who are you?
Bartholow's the name. I see to it that the ore barons get their supplies. I'm in charge of the lot, from weed supplies to food and provisions for the women. Also, it's my job to make sure those idiotic cooks do their job right. They should be grateful. Gomez won't put up with any crap. He fed the last 2 cooks to the lurkers in the river.
That won't happen again. For Gomez!
As long as I'm not involved.
If you think.
Let's talk about that.
Wasn't very clever.
Why did they put you in here anyway? Do you like animals as well? They're not into that one bit. That's why they locked me in here.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
Are you like into animals as well?
There are some people who constantly try to beat me up. Horrible guys from the new camp. Real cutthroats. And next time I'll tell them that they'll have you to deal with in the future. Then they'll be dead scared.
I thought that'd be.
For Gomez.
For Gomez!
And yeah, if you join the old camp...
Those bastards from...
Shut up, Mud. If you join the old camp, everyone will be for Gomez. They get that unique line.
For Gomez!
I could do with a few things.
I could sell you a few things.
For Gomez.
You're the smith, aren't you?
That's right.
Do you sell weapons and armor?
Skip deals with the weapons. I just hand out the armor.
What kind of armor have you got on offer?
Only armor for guards. And you're no guard, so you'll have to get your armor elsewhere.
Hands off.
And then there is this guy.
For Gomez, who have we here? Ain't you the guy I baptized earlier? What do you want? You come back for more?
I've come to stuff your big mouth for you.
Well, come here and give it a try, sonny.
This is the guy that punches you in the opening cinematic. The one that says, "Welcome to the colony." And he dropped this sword, which is pretty good. 42 damage, 18 strength.
You'll be sorry for that.
Pretty good.
For Gomez,
You've given me a fair thrashing, man. 'Twas a good fight, but now it's over.
let me pass.
Hands off!
If you...
I thought that'd be
Let's
clear
talk
today.
about something else. There must be something about that story after.
For Gomez!
Let's talk about something else instead.
I've done it. At last I belong to the camp.
Congratulations, kid. You'd better stick close to Diego from now on. Only go to Gomez or Raven if you have something really important to say.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
What am I using Union for? Before the Union, there was a thing called System Pack. It fixes some engine bugs and it also allows you to quick save. And Union is more updated System Pack.
You may not cross this doorstep unless Master Caristo allows it.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
That is Caristo. What do you want with him?
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Are you a messenger from the outside world?
Yes, a magician gave me the letter shortly before they threw me into the colony.
Show me the letter.
Here it is.
This letter is addressed to Zardus.
What's so exciting about that?
Zardus has not been a servant of Innos for ages. He left us some years ago and turned towards black magic. He lives in a tower in the middle of the Orc land and concentrates on his studies. He said he would go his own way to find out what went wrong with the barrier. Wait here. I'll be back in a moment.
Better not go rushing into anything. I got the same old story every time. I'm not listening to rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
Caristo was beside himself with delight. He said that you may go to Torres and choose your reward.
Where can I find Torres?
He is in front of the temple building all day. At night, he is inside like all the others. But only magicians may enter the temple house, so you can only speak to him during the day. See you later.
Greetings.
Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward.
You have done us a great service,
and you shall have your reward. Choose carefully.
Ring of Strength, Dexterity, Fireball, Chain Lightning, Transform into Scavenger.
Give me the spell scrolls.
Use them wisely. You can use each of them only once.
You know what? I'll do you a favor.
Maybe.
Put it away! Put it away!
If you transform into animals in front of people, they will think you're an animal. And they will kill you. And it's awesome.
You've given me... Hands off!
Like, they will think you are a threat. They will draw their weapons and do their thing. Okay, let's read the letter now. It says the seal must not be opened.
Something about that story. Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
When we read it, the line for the seal is removed, and you can see the icon of the letter being opened.
I doubt that's ever like.
So I'm just gonna reload and deliver it closed.
You may not cross this doorstep unless Master Caristo allows it.
There must be something about that story.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
That is Caristo. What do you want with him?
You're very probably right.
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Are you a messenger from the outside world?
Yes, a magician gave me the letter shortly before they threw me into the colony.
Show me the letter.
I wouldn't like to be in.
Here it is.
This letter is addressed to Zardus.
What's so exciting about that?
Zardus has not been a servant of Innis for ages. He left us some years ago and turned towards black magic. He lives in a tower in the middle of the Orkland and concentrates on his studies. He said he would go his own way to find out what went wrong with the barrier. Wait here. I'll be back in a moment.
I thought that had been cleared ages ago. If you think, I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I doubt that's ever like...
Caristo was beside himself with delight. He said that you may go to Torres and choose your reward.
Where can I find Torres?
He is in front of the temple building all day. At night, he is inside like all the others. But only magicians may enter the temple house, so you can only speak to him during the day.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
Tell me something about the Magicians of Fire.
The Circle of Fire takes its powers from the grace of Innis. The God of Light, Truth, and Justice watches over us. The magicians consider themselves to be the chosen ones, and that's how they treat others. I was lucky to be admitted. Caristo made me his apprentice. He probably just wanted some entertainment. Since then, I've been trying to improve my magic skills every day in order to be admitted to the next circle.
I want to become a magician's apprentice too, just like you.
Caristo chose me because I did something special for the Ore Barons. Unless you do something truly exceptional, he will never consider you for apprenticeship. Besides, you must belong to the old camp. I doubt if Caristo would take a member of any other camp for his apprentice. See you later.
Never learn.
What if we go in?
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. Hang on. Better not go rushing.
Everything all right with you?
Greetings. What are you doing here? You've no business here. Scram. Step aside.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. Rely on somebody.
Greetings. Step aside.
Hello, friend.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Just go to Milton. He deals with gophers like you.
Greetings.
Greetings, Magician.
May Innos watch over you. I trade in magic knowledge, and I can show you how to increase your magic powers.
I want to acquire magic writings. I need more magic power.
I can help you to increase your power. What use you make of it is up to you.
So he can help us increase the maximum mana?
What do I have to do to become a magician?
Talk to Master Caristo, if he has time for you.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Speak to Milton. And now go. Greetings.
How's venturing in the magic arts?
That's none of your business. Let me pass. Greetings.
Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward.
You have done us a great service, and you shall have your reward. Choose carefully.
I like Essence of the Spirit the most. That permanently increases mana.
I would like to have the potion.
A wise choice. You have picked the most precious of all gifts. Drink the potion, and your power will grow. Let me pass.
So my mana is 5. With this potion, it's 10 now. You love when you hear the writing, when he adds something to the journal? Yeah, and the things that he writes in his journal are like his thoughts. Let's see what he wrote about... Yeah, I have 2 failed quests. If you join the old camp, you can't join the new and swamp camp. And the last line is, since I now belong to Gomez's people, I can't be admitted to Laris's gang. From now on, the old camp is my new home. The Brotherhood of the Sleeper will have to make do without me. Other quests can fail as well, but these have to fail when you join a camp, if you even have them in your log. This one is fun. The guy that scams you and promises you the best weapon in the game. I should have known better than trusting that jerk. Never mind. Now I've learned my lesson. Or this one. This one is also funny. It was an easy game to set Albert away from the store shed. He doesn't seem to be exactly bright. I've met Albert again. Oh man, he didn't even understand that I'd taken him for a ride. That boy is so naive. From today on, I'm working for Gomez and the old camp. Raven will tell me everything else. The Lefty quest? I made it clear to Lefty that he'd better not annoy me with his water-carrying theories. Some people only learn through pain. It's awesome.
That won't happen again. It'll... Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
For Gomez!
I've done it. At last I belong to the camp.
Congratulations, kid. You'd better stick close to Diego from now on. Only go to Gomez or Raven if you have something really important to say.
I'm on an errand for the water mages. I need to get into the castle.
Sure you are. I guess you must have mislaid your amulet, eh?
I'm not sure if this line should be here now. But oh well.
For Gomez!
I can buy heavy shadow armor. Weapon protection 40, arrow 5, fire 20.
Take care.
And mine is 30. So I need to spend 1,000 ore for 10 more weapon protection. I don't know, I don't feel like it at the moment.
Ah, good to see you, my friend. How about your daily contribution? Your 10 ores due, you know?
I'm not paying. You've had enough out of me already.
You disappoint me. We're not friends anymore. See to it that you don't get mugged and robbed on your own now.
Don't worry, I can take care of it myself just fine.
We'll see.
See ya.
Take care of yourself, kid.
You know what? I'll do you a favor. I'll put in a good word for you, then perhaps you'll be admitted to the camp. Then we can meet every day.
Won't happen again.
For Gomez!
Okay. We have one quest. So let's go.
You're very probably. You have to watch what you tell. There was a time when things would have gotten very. They're very probably right.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
People never.
Hang on.
Same old story.
Don't blather so much. Yeah.
Same old story every time.
I'm glad you're here. I have news for you.
Good news, I hope.
Our Brotherhood's planning a really big thing.
What are you planning? To break out?
The Gurus are trying to contact the Sleeper, but they need something to unite their powers.
Oh, and?
They need a magical object. A focus.
What's that got to do with me?
Talk to Iberian. He's the most powerful man around here. This is the opportunity to attain his favor.
Where do I find him?
Go to the temple. He rarely leaves it. Probably he feels closer to the Sleeper in those cold ruins. May the Sleeper protect you.
Chapter 2. The Mindcrawler's Nest.
You shouldn't believe it. Some people never learn. Some people never learn. Let's talk about something else instead. There must be something about that story.
Stop! You can only enter the Temple Hill if you have a guru's permission.
The novice Lester sent me. I shall offer my services to Iberian.
Lester is trustworthy, I know him. You may pass.
How's it going?
Since I've become one of the chosen protectors of the faith, I feel better than I have ever done before.
Sounds pretty important.
You're an infidel. You don't understand.
Shh! You're not allowed to talk to us. Shh! You're not allowed to talk to us.
Greetings, Master Iberian.
Ah, I know your face.
Impossible. We've never met before.
But I thought, well, what do you want?
I heard you were looking for something.
That's right. We need a magical focus. We sent the novice Nyras to collect the focus, but he hasn't come back yet. You could check up for me what has happened.
Why is the focus so important?
It is a magical object which can concentrate our spiritual powers. It is one of the 5 focus stones used by the mages to erect the barrier. In a vision I saw that we need to use the power of the focus.
Sounds like quite an interesting vision.
My vision was a sign from the sleeper. We can reach him with the focus.
Where shall I begin to search?
Leave the camp, turn right, and go up to the tall cliff. Go beyond the forest until you can see the sea. There, you'll find the focus.
I'll bring the focus back.
Take this map. The location of the focus is recorded on it.
I still haven't found the focus.
Then search on. The sleeper will guide the way.
So the map basically points to the location where I'm at already, but the location is actually above the temple.
People always talk, but keep...
It's chapter 2, so some enemies have spawned.
Scram! You have no business to be here.
I'm searching for the focus.
Unfortunately, you're too late for that. I've already found it. And I'm keeping it for myself. The sleeper talked to me last night and made me his only tool. Now I'll only serve the sleeper. No more Templars or gurus. Only me alone. Die! You'll be sorry for that.
Why is this game so cozy, man?
Same old story every time it was told that things would have gone very
The novice Nyrus has gone mad. He said that the sleeper had talked to him and chosen him as his only servant. Then he attacked and tried to kill me.
The might of the sleeper is so vast that unprepared souls despair over it. Only we gurus, in our years of meditation, have achieved the spiritual strength to bear the voice of the almighty sleeper.
I found the focus.
Excellent. You have done us a great favor. Now, take the focus back to Kor Kalom. He'll know what needs to be done.
What about some kind of reward?
Since you're not a member of our brotherhood, I will reward you. Take this amulet as a sign of my gratitude.
Protection against weapons and armor. 15.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. There must be. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Same old story every time. If you're thinking about that story, there was a time when things were very.
What do you want?
I have Crawler's mandibles for you.
Good. Take some potions as a reward.
Iberian sent me. I have the focus.
Ah, the focus, at last. Now I can study the magic of these artifacts. If I only had enough secretion. Damn!
Secretion?
Yes. As you must know, I produced the magic potions for the invocation of the sleeper. For this purpose, I need the secretion from the mine crawler's mandibles. You know what mine crawlers are, don't you?
No.
They are dangerous beasts that creep through dark mines and devour any human flesh they can get. Their mandibles contain a special secretion. I use it to produce a potion which guides the spiritual path to the sleeper.
Iberian said you'd pay me if I brought you the focus.
Really? He said that? Well then, I suppose 50 ore should be enough.
Speak on.
Well, just a short time ago, I had a vision of the sleeper himself. He gave me a sign. He made me understand that there is a means other than the secretion from the mandibles. And he chose me to pass on this mission. You're not getting this mission from me. You're getting it from the sleeper.
Impossible.
Be silent, fool. He made me understand that the path I have embarked upon is right, but the means aren't strong enough. The right means can be found with the mine crawlers, but the mandibles are not sufficient. There must be something else.
Have you never examined the mine crawlers? I mean, maybe there's another body part which contains more of the secretion.
Of course, we have taken some mine crawlers apart, but only their mandibles seem to contain the secretion. There must be something else. Find their nest, and you'll find the answer.
Where will I find the mine crawlers?
In the old mine.
What's the best way to fight the mine crawlers?
There are Templars in the mine. They hunt the crawlers for their mandibles. Speak to Gornavid. He will help you.
How can I find the nest in the mine?
That's the hardest part of the mission. I can't tell you where to search, nor what to search for. But the sleeper will be with you.
Well, that's a comfort. Looks like this might become quite a bloody adventure.
Take these potions with you. I am not giving them to you because I want you to stay alive, but because this task needs to be done.
There was another dialogue that mentioned it would be like a dark adventure. With that dialogue, he gives you light spell.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
So it's either light or potions.
That was a time when things would have gone. You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'm not sure if I mentioned it before,
Have to watch what you tell.
but merchants.
I'd like to trade with...
Good. Here, these are the weapons I have available at the moment.
Merchants get new stuff and more stuff with each chapter. I've also heard there's a bug, not sure if it got fixed, but if you buy everything from a merchant, the merchant won't get anything in the next chapter. I'm not sure if that's the case, I never tried that. I should try it, but that's something I've only heard.
I want to acquire magic writings.
in the future chapters, they will have more stuff. More and better.
There must be something about that. Some people wasn't very clever. As long as there was a time when things would have gone better. Not listening to all this.
Somebody and you're in trouble.
People owe same whole story every. That won't happen again.
Like to be a time when things keep You shouldn't believe every baby. You're very probably right.
If you think that
I'm not listening to all that flattery. I thought that it had been cleared up ages ago.
Look at that. New event that happens in chapter 2.
That wasn't very clever. You said there would be trouble ahead.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
You're very proud. It was obvious.
But was it very clever? I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
My esteemed ore barons, honored guards, shadows, and diggers, it gives me great honor to present Extremo!
Betida i morgon innan solen går fram, innan fåglarna bjöjades junga. Bergatrollet fridet faga unges vän, von hagen falskeliga tunga. Herr Mandali, Herr viljen eller ej. Därför jag giva till den gare troll som ut i Roselunde. Aldrig hade varit möjligt att luken det heller växelot i munnen. Hermandari, tog loven i mig. För Gud bjuder så gärna i kunden fältsvara i nattja eller nej, om vi viljen eller ej. Södernagel får taget väl emot om du får en kristelig kvinna. Men noser gode tvärsta vägar troll av fläcken tar kjolen stöma. Hermandari, tog loven i mig. För Gud bjuder så gärna i kunden fältsvara i nattja eller nej, om vi viljen eller ej. Hermandari, tog loven i mig. För Gud bjuder så gärna i kunden fältsvara i nattja eller nej, om vi viljen eller ej. Hermandari, tog loven i mig. För Gud bjuder så gärna i kunden fältsvara i nattja eller nej, om vi viljen eller ej.
Amazing.
For Gomez. Hey, have you heard the news? In Extremo are here. They're on stage over there. Hurry, otherwise you'll miss the gig.
For Gomez!
Take care.
That wasn't very clever.
Hello?
I just thought I'd report in.
Good. I like being kept up to date.
I don't really know what they're planning yet.
Then why are you bothering me?
Let me pass!
So let's talk a bit about In Extremo. The band actually exists. If you never saw this band in a game, that's because this band is only available in German version. Because they had some copyright issues when they wanted to add it to other versions of the game. To add it in any other version of the game, all you need to do is download a file and add it where the game is installed. Or you can use the console commands, and with console commands you have to add every single band member. You need to add off-the-stage people like Charlotte, 4 fans, and then you have to add an announcer. So you can activate them without the file. And yeah, the game added In Extremo to promote the band, while the band, on their tour, they promoted the game. Which is such a cool promotion, cross-promotion.
Maybe. I better keep out of it. Do you think? Maybe.
Let's see, maybe I can activate the band without the file. So, we need to turn on the console. Use F8 to climb on the stage. And then insert all the band members.
That won't happen clever.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
They are taking their positions.
If you think it was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. I'd like to be in his shoes, though.
That's really not my problem.
Same old story every time.
Let's talk about something else instead. I better keep out of it.
I better keep out of it.
That's really not my problem.
Some people never learn.
If you think,
As long as I'm not involved.
I better keep out of it.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
Then off the stage. We need to add
People always talk.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Let's talk about
the lady,
You're very probably right.
It's not my problem.
You should believe everything you hear.
fans,
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Same old story every time. Some people never learn.
and then we need to add an announcer.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
People always talk.
Let's talk about something else instead. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
That won't happen again.
Rely on somebody.
My esteemed ore barons, honored guards, shadows, and diggers, it gives me great honor to present in Extremo!
So this is with console commands without the file. Without the file added in the game. And you can only do this in Chapter 2. There we go. Where is...
Hey, have you heard the news? In Extremo are here. They're on stage over there. Hurry, otherwise you'll miss the gig.
This guy also gets a unique dialogue if you activate the band. That's awesome. That's awesome. So this was without the file. Without downloading anything. Amazing.
Have you enough of the potion for the great invocation of the sleeper?
No, we still have to collect much more. Our Mindcrawler hunting units are in action day and night.
For Gomez!
See ya.
May I?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
For Gomez!
There must be a nest of Mindcrawlers somewhere here.
There are probably dozens of nests here.
Listen, I need to get to this nest now.
I don't have time to see to it now. Our masher doesn't work anymore. The gear wheel broke a few hours ago. I've no idea where to get a new one. Just get me a gear wheel, then I'll see to your problem.
I'll just have a look around.
Don't make any trouble.
So I already got the gear wheel.
For Gomez!
It was inside of one of the caves in the mine.
I have the gear wheel.
Hey, well done. I think that'll work. Now, what about you? You're looking for the nest of the mine crawlers. Just go to Ascan and tell him to open the gate so you can search the dark shafts. Just tell him everything's gonna be fine. Then he'll know that I've given you permission.
I'm still looking for the crawler's nest.
I've already told you. Go to Ascan. He's the chief of the guards. You'll find him somewhere on the lowest level.
I'll just have a look around.
Don't make any trouble.
Yeah, with the new gear wheel, this guy's working now. That's a nice detail. Before that orc was just sitting there.
For Gomez.
There must be a nest of mine crawlers here somewhere.
The whole bloody mountain is just one big crawler nest.
Why have you closed this shaft?
It didn't matter how many crawlers we killed. More and more just kept coming out.
Sounds like there must be a nest somewhere near. Let me open the gate.
No, this gate can only be opened with Ian's permission. Nothing will be done before.
Hey, Ashgan, you may open the gate now.
I've already told you, only if Ian...
Ashgan, everything's going to be fine. And best regards from Ian.
Well then, if Ian is responsible for this, but only under one condition.
What condition is that?
Just get me 2 or 3 Templars for support. I don't want to be here on my own when the crawlers come out of the shaft.
I need your help. I'm looking for secretion for Kalam, and I know where the crawler's nest is. Will you be there when the passage is opened?
When fighting crawlers, it often costs a lot of blood. If you bring me a healing potion, you can count me in.
Here, maybe that'll help.
Thanks. You can count on me. We'll meet down below with Ascan.
I'll be there. I know where the crawler's nest is. I'm going there to get something for Kalam, so he can brew a stronger potion.
Then you'll need my blade. I'll join you.
Good. We'll meet at the big passage. I need your help. I'm looking for secretion for Kalam, and I think I know where the crawler's nest is. If we open the passage, will you be there as well?
The crawler's nest. Finally, my sword is at your service.
What's up?
What we really want is the secretion of the crawlers, though. Our guru, Korakalam, brews magic potions from the secretion of the mine crawlers' mandibles.
For Gomez.
Okay, the last Templar is joining us. So it's time.
For Gomez.
All preparations have been made. The gate can now be opened.
Okay then. Open the shaft now. We'll let the show begin.
Shit!
No worries, I'm gonna use light.
Awakened!
I found the nest of the queen.
I thank you in the name of the entire Brotherhood. May the Sleeper continue to hold his protective hand over you. May the Sleeper awaken. Let me pass! Awakened!
I found the crawler nest.
Wonderful. Now go back to the camp and finish this mission. Cor Kalam will be waiting for you. May this...
Awaken!
I found the nest of the queen.
You've shown courage and spirit. We need people like you. May the Sleeper protect you.
For Gomez.
The minecrawler shouldn't be a threat anymore.
That's good news. I'll just send a messenger to Thoris.
For Gomez!
I found the nest.
Then we'll finally have peace and quiet here again. No offense. Good work, boy. Here, take this crate of beer for your efforts.
I'll just have a look around.
Don't make any trouble.
And that's it. We're done with the mine.
Hey, you did a good job with the crawlers. You deserve to be admitted as a guard now. Just go over to the old camp and speak to Thoris about it.
See ya.
May I pass?
And this is why I don't buy heavy shadow armor.
Some people.
It's obvious.
Because you kill the queen and you quickly get guard armor. I can't have torch out now because I'm using a speed potion. You always get the first version for free, but then you have to buy better ones.
Hey, I'm glad you're here. Thoris wants to see you.
What does he want?
I'm sure he'll tell you soon enough.
Now at this point,
I'm not listening to your blathering.
you have another branch. And that branch is to either join the guards, or you can become a mage.
For Gomez!
You have something to tell me?
Yes. What you did in the mine not only shows some courage, but it also proves your strength and your fighting skills. I'm ready to accept you into the ranks of the guards. I'm giving you a chance. What do you say?
So here you can choose to become a mage if you take I'm interested in the path of magic.
I want to become a guard.
I'm glad to hear it. But first I must tell you something that I tell all new recruits. Listen carefully. I shall say this only once. So far, you've tried to get by on your own. Those days are over now. My boys stick together. We guards protect the ore barons, the ore, the camp, and the mine. The diggers collect the ore, but we make sure that they don't get eaten by crawlers. The ore barons negotiate with the king, but we're the ones that protect them. Day and night, we're in the mine. Day and night, we stand at the gates of the camp and make sure folks get to sleep peacefully. We were a wild bunch when we started out here, but now we're a force to be reckoned with. We've all worked hard to build up this life for ourselves. I only expect one thing from my boys, that they stick together. Only by standing together will we be able to hold on to what we have, and to survive. You'll learn everything else in due course. Be ready and help out wherever help is needed or something needs to be done. Go and ask Stone to give you some armor and a sword. You'll find Stone in the blacksmith shop in the inner ring. Oh, one more thing. Welcome to the guards. For Gomez!
I hear you're one of us now. Not bad for someone who's not been here.
There was a time when there's really none.
So now we are a guard. Oh, but you're still a prisoner? All the guards here are prisoners. They killed the original guards and took their uniforms. Everyone here was convicted of something. All of them are bad. Except mages.
Hey, you've made it pretty far, considering you ain't been here long.
I could do with a few things.
I could sell you a few things.
And Thor's can also teach me some stuff.
Rely on somebody.
For Gomez.
Rely on somebody. You're in trouble.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
For Gomez.
I need armor.
So, Thoris has accepted you, huh? Congratulations. Another one eager to stick his neck out for Gomez. Oh well, why do I care? Here, take this armor and sword. Welcome to the guards.
Let me pass. Let me pass.
Let's see, guard sword, 32 damage, 12 strength. Armor, 45 protection against weapons, 5 against arrows, 20 against fire.
For Gomez.
I need better armor.
You can have it when you're ready for it, and only if you have enough ore.
2100 for heavy armor.
I want a heavy guard's armor.
Only the upper class of guards can have one of them, and I'm afraid it's going to be a long time before you make it that far.
I need better.
You can have it.
Now the heavy guard's armor is the one that Thoris has.
That wasn't very clever.
I want a normal guard's armor.
Thoris says you have to make your way as a guard before you can have better armor. I'll see ya.
Let me pass.
People always
For Gomez.
Joining us was the best choice you ever made.
For Gomez.
Will you train me?
If you have enough ore, I'll teach you how to use a crossbow. Just pay me 200 ore.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
For Gomez.
I could do with a few things.
I could sell you a few things.
Okay, I want your money. Let's see, what can Thoris teach me?
For Gomez!
Can you teach me?
I can show you how to improve your skill and strength.
Strength 52. I will now learn how to fight better. I'm holding my weapon like this now. And I am trained. Scatty.
For Gomez.
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun. If you want me to train you, you'll have to pay for it.
Teach me how to handle one-handed weapons more skillfully.
Okay, you know the basics. Holding the weapon lower down will let you put more force into your first strike. Use the swing, remember? Okay, now you need to use your body more. When you've struck twice, spin around. That'll confuse the opponent and put you in an excellent position. Then bring your blade across from right to left once more. And back to the front. Don't forget, practice makes perfect. So get going and master the art of one-handed fighting.
Now I am master of one-handed. So the master holds weapon like this. Whenever you see an enemy that holds weapon like this, you know that they are master. You can swing your weapon much faster. And you also get that ability.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Which is awesome.
About that story after all.
For Gomez!
And let me get away from that music. Once you become master at one-handed weapons, then Thoris in Old Camp, he can teach you how to become better at two-handed weapons. Cause as you can see, he has a two-hander on his back.
For Gomez!
I want to learn how to handle a two-handed sword.
I can't teach you anything. You don't have enough experience.
And that's fine. I'll get that experience soon. Why not focus on one weapon type? I've already maxed out my one-handed weapon. Oh, I can try one thing. Let me see. Maybe I can do it now. You can't upgrade one-handed weapons anymore. I'm already a master. The only thing to upgrade for one-handed now is to get better one-handed weapons.
Some people think I'm a complete lunatic. But somebody like you would never hang out with a lunatic. People would talk about that, so they'll finally understand that they were wrong about me.
The only thing I can upgrade now when it comes to one-handed weapons is to get better strength or to get better weapons. There's nothing left to learn when it comes to one-handers.
Mate, I can't.
You have to watch what you tell me.
Boring fight.
Step aside.
So he has...
Step aside.
Weapon that gives me 65 damage and requires 50 strength, which is better than my hammer.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
You looking for trouble with me again? You don't talk much, do you?
Nope. Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Little gust of wind and he would have fallen over by himself.
Okay, I got Scar's
Get out of the
sword and crossbow. Look at the Scar's sword. 85 damage and 70 strength required. Dexterity. Wait, not dexterity. Crossbow.
You'll be very sorry for that.
Crossbow deals 100 damage and requires 55 dexterity.
You looking for trouble with me again?
Is there anything you can tell me about Gomez?
All you need to know is that he's the most powerful man in the colony. He gets what he wants, but all he really wants is power.
Step aside.
I'm missing 18 strength. I could get that right away.
For Gomez!
Can you
I can show... For
Can you
Okay, I have Scar's sword.
Same old story every time.
I thought that had been clarified a long time ago.
Let me pass. That was a good hit.
Okay, I got Raven's weapon. 70 damage, 55 strength. Now this guy, and Gomez.
It was a good fight.
Don't try that again.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Let's talk about something else instead.
You can't hurt them yet, because they have a unique flag that prevents them from being hurt. So, what's the flag that makes them unkillable? Let me show you. If we cheat, be Marvin B.
You're my...
Mud, enough. If you press O, you can possess other characters, you can control them. And if you press F2, edit abilities, there is a line that says flags, and it's set to 2. If we type flags equals 1 and set it to 1 and go back to our character,
Listen, this
Mud, enough. Then we can damage them.
Little gust of wind and he would have fallen over by himself. Yeah, don't panic. You've won. Yeah, don't panic. You've won.
And now I'm the leader. So yeah, that line flag, if it's set to 2, they can't die. You can also set that flag for yourself. Flags 2.
Maybe.
What do you intend to do? You're learning fast.
Where are you from?
Put the weapon away.
But yeah, let me turn off cheats and reload. Let's see. Am I taking damage now?
What do you intend to do?
He's at it now.
Okay. It's all good. I got the weapons. You also don't have to possess characters to change their attributes. While you're looking at them, you can just go edit focus, and you can edit everything that's in your focus. So yeah, some NPCs have that flag set to 2. Because developers didn't want you to kill them yet. Just in case. Defeat them yet, kill them yet. Just in case so that you don't get soft locked in the game. Or you can't deal any damage to some enemies because their armor is higher than your damage. So their armor negates the whole damage that you deal. I don't want to fight that shadow beast yet. I mean, I want to try it, but... I can't get its horn yet, and that's why I don't want to kill it. The quest from the dude in the swamp camp is a main quest. So all that I'm doing now are the main quests. I think I got that book. Maybe not. Not yet.
I doubt that's ever likely to be. People always... everything you
If you think people...
You shouldn't believe everything.
I want...
There's the Bloodflies book. Remove Bloodfly Sting.
Maybe. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
People always.
Very
What do you want?
I have Crawler's mandibles for you.
Very good. Take some of my best potions as reward.
I found eggs belonging to a Crawler queen.
I knew it. My vision was a sign. The queen's eggs must contain the strong secretion. Excellent. With it, I can create a potion to contact the sleeper.
What about my reward?
Oh, right. Thank you.
I mean a tangible reward.
Okay, okay. What do you want?
As long as I'm not involved. That wasn't very clever. Something about that story You shouldn't believe everything.
I feel like Rune is unique, even though I can't use it.
A rune.
May this rune shine on your path.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleep... What do you want?
Can we start invoking the sleeper now?
No. I haven't found a method to charge the focus yet. We are missing the ancient knowledge about these artifacts.
Do you mean to say I collected the eggs for nothing?
No. Listen to me. There is an almanac which contains what we need to know. We bought the book off the fire mage Caristo from the old camp. However, it was stolen when they tried to bring it here from the old camp. I had charged Talas, a novice, with collecting the book for me, but he was robbed. He let me down, but I've given him another chance. He must get the stolen almanac back. Talk to him. He'll need any help he can get.
Where can I find Talus?
He's in the forecourt at the Temple Hill, trying to get people to help him.
Who stole the almanac?
Talas told me he was mugged by black goblins. It sounds strange, but not impossible.
What will I get for it?
Have I not already proven my generosity to you? You will receive a just reward.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
Who is Sleeper? Sleeper is a being that Brotherhood believes in. They think Sleeper will help them escape the barrier, escape the prison. And you can see Kor Kalam wearing an amulet that has Sleeper's head. I could say more, but I don't want to, because it's spoilers. But it will be revealed. Who Sleeper is, what Sleeper is. Is he good? Is he bad? Will he help us? Will he save us? Does he smoke weed?
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. People always
have to
watch what you tell.
You're Talus, the one who was mugged?
Leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
I can help you to bring the almanac back.
Really? I was mugged by goblins, and now I'm supposed to go there and get the book back. I have a suggestion to make. I'll show you the way to the almanac so you can get it back.
Give me 50 ore and I'm in.
What? That's robbery. All right then. Tell me when you're ready.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
I'm ready. We can leave now.
Okay. Follow me.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore. There must be something about that story after all. It's not about that stuff. Let's talk about something.
Those damn little beasts live in a cave behind this bridge. Be careful.
You're not coming with me?
I'll wait here and, cover our retreat.
Oh, I never mentioned, if you run, you have this attack. If you run and attack. I never mentioned it. Where are the quest markers in this game? That's the beauty of this game. There are no quest markers. It's all about patience and exploration. You're a quest marker addict? Yeah, I believe you, yeah. I believe you.
You have the almanac. Well done. Let's go back to the camp.
You see, in this game, they made this guy to guide you to the quest. If this was a modern game, you would just get an arrow that points there. Nothing else. Nobody to guide you, nobody to tell you where to go, to give you directions. Just an arrow that you can see through trees, through geometry, through everything. Does Gothic 2 have quest markers? No. Sometimes you just don't find where you need to go. You can always find where you have to go, if you're patient.
We're back. You better take the almanac to Cor Colombe right away.
Just watch out you don't stress yourself out.
Don't worry, I sure won't. There's no need to worry about me.
Sometimes you can't find where to go with the quest markers. Oh, I never did this. Hold on.
Let me pass. Let me pass.
Look at this guy. Dream call. Oh yeah. Green novice. Do I have a map? I have partial maps. But you can buy a full map. I'll buy it when I get back to the old camp and show it.
What do you want?
I found the book.
Good work. You have all we need. I'll complete the preparations now.
Where will the invocation take place?
Wait till nighttime. Then come to the temple courtyard. We will gather there to invoke the Almighty Sleeper.
You have to watch what you tell people. I'd like to be in his shoes, though. Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. There was a time
he said wait till midnight.
The long time of waiting is now over. Through his immeasurable powers, the Sleeper has led us to this place so we can witness his awakening. The artifact he showed us in a vision will focus our spiritual powers. Unite your thoughts so the Sleeper will hear our prayers, for his is the path that leads to freedom, and we are his chosen people. May the Sleeper awaken!
Master, what has happened?
Yes, Master. What has happened? What have you seen?
He wanted to show us the way to freedom.
Yes, what about it? Was it the path to freedom?
Silence! It is obvious. The path to freedom leads through the orcs. The Sleeper has shown us a place. We must find it. Not far from here, there is an entry to an orc cave. We'll start searching there. The Sleeper will be with us.
What does that mean? Shall we fight these monsters?
I'll go with the Templars. You novices shall pray for us.
Chapter 3: Artifacts of Ancient Power.
What happens now?
The vision was very vague. It brought us more riddles than answers. But one thing was perfectly clear. I saw an orc in a cave. There is an old abandoned orcish place of worship nearby. The orcs used to bury their dead there. That's why we call this system of caves the Orc Cemetery. The Guru Baal Lakor has gone there with some Templars. Maybe we'll find something there to help us understand the vision. I need somebody to have a look around that place and to report to me about the situation.
Why don't you go yourself? You are the leader of the Templars.
My task is to protect the Enlightened One. I must stay here with Iberian and guard him. You have done good service for the camp. I trust you more than anybody else here. I'm asking you to go to the Orc Cemetery and report to me what the Templars have found.
What will I get in exchange?
You want ore? It seems my impression of you was wrong after all. But I need you. Here, take 100 ore. You won't get any more.
I'll get on my way right now.
Before you go, take this ring. May it protect you in battle.
Where is the Orc Cemetery?
Not far from here. The novice Talus knows the way. You'll find him in the temple courtyard. He'll guide you there.
That's really not my problem.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
How can I become a Templar?
First, you will have to serve as a novice for a while to prove that you truly believe in the sleeper. Then come back to me, and I will instruct you.
That's how it goes. Some people.
What do you want?
What about my payment?
What do you want?
There must be something about that story after all.
Give me these spell scrolls.
Use these spells wisely.
But keep it to
I'll be
yourself.
seeing you.
People don't
May the sleeper enlighten
You
you.
always talk. You're very probably right. I wouldn't. You shouldn't believe every. There must. But keep it to yourself. You have to watch what you tell people. I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore. Hey, what's that for? It's not really my problem. That's really not my problem. I better keep out of it.
Kor Angar sent me. He said you should take me to the Orc Cemetery so I can find Baal Lakor and his Templars.
So I'm the gopher again. Damn. I just should never have lost that almanac. Well then, come with me.
You rely on somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes. Yourself. People don't need to know. People.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Rely on something. Some people. It was obvious. You're very probably right. Same old story every time. There must be something about it.
I'm not taking you across this bridge. I don't want to commit suicide. You must be mad to go in there. Even Baal Lakor and his Templars didn't get out again.
We'll see what happens. Go back to the camp. I'll be there later.
You're my best friend here. The others only want to get rid of me all the time. I'm really grateful to you.
For Gomez!
You've made the right choice. You'll enjoy being a guard.
For Gomez.
I need better armor.
You can have it when you're ready for it, and only if you have enough ore.
I want a normal guard's armor.
All right. Here's your new guard's armor. Don't let the mercenaries make too many dents in it. I'll see ya.
Okay, new armor is 55, 10, 25.
For Gomez!
I could do with a few things.
I could sell you a few things.
You know what? I'll give him that one. I'll give him that one. It's fine.
Listen, this running around is really getting tiring. Shouldn't we look for a cozy place and get comfy somewhere?
Hello? Hey, man. Let's forget about that little argument we had, okay?
I just thought I'd report in.
Good. I like being kept up to date.
The Great Invocation has taken
You
place.
have done well.
Let me pass.
You're like a big brother to me. I never had a big brother. Or a small one. My parents didn't want me. But I'm sure it was difficult for them.
Sure it was. Probably right.
Okay, now here is a hidden switch. Which opens a gate. We can also check the mummies for the loot. Okay, so the switch opened this gate. There's a switch here. Ring that has 10 strength. And there's a switch here. This guy can't die, so it's fine. I'm gonna save here, because I remember there was some bug with him.
Thanks for your help. You really arrived in the last moment.
Kor Angar sent me. Have you found any sign of the sleeper?
Not so far. But what about Iberian? Has he come to yet?
No, he's still unconscious.
We need to solve the riddle of these caves. After all these dreadful losses, I can't go back to the community empty-handed. But my fighting skills are limited, and the orcs don't react to my magic spells like the gullible people in the old camp do. If our brotherhood sent you, maybe you could help me with the further investigation of this tomb.
I came across some dead Templars on the way here. What happened?
Master Kor Angar sent us here to investigate the caves. We expected to find nothing but stuffy graves and half-decomposed mummies. Suddenly, the darkness shifted and there were orcs everywhere. I don't know what they're looking for here, but their appearing here is more than unusual.
Where are the other Templars?
Dead. I unwittingly led them to their destruction. I hope the sleeper will pardon me.
I'll help you.
Good. Excellent. There are 3 tunnels leading out of this hall. We should search them all. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
Half of a parchment.
This tunnel leads to a dead end. Maybe you'll find some clues here that'll help us further.
There is a torn piece of parchment here.
It looks like an orcish spell scroll, but it's been torn in 2. There must be another half somewhere. We can't go on here. Maybe these niches bear hints.
I found a piece of parchment.
Very good. It's the other half of the Orcish spell scroll.
What do we do with the two pieces now?
The two halves match, but I can't translate these Orcish signs. Hang on. This is interesting.
Well, I can't find anything interesting in this place.
Be silent and take a look at the ornamental runes in this cave. Yeah, these should suffice to translate the two halves of the parchment. I have it. It's a teleportation spell. It seems that it can only unfold its powers in a certain place. Strange.
Now we have to go this way.
This place has a special aura. The aura of the hidden.
This hall reminds me of the image in the vision.
The vision? We're very close to our target. behind this wall. That must be it. My magic powers are still very weak. Use the orcish teleportation spell here, in front of this wall.
This quest also kinda serves as a tutorial for teleportation, because this is the first time we get to use teleport. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come back, sir! Come back! I might have to reload. He's going somewhere.
You found the hidden place. My instincts have not deceived me.
And does the answer to the strange invocation of the sleeper really lie here? It looks more like another burial chamber to me.
We need to proceed. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
Sir, this way.
No! This can't be true. There's nothing here but dust and bones. No! Master, speak to me. Sleeper. Reveal yourself. No!
That was it. Now he's gone completely crazy.
This is all your fault. Your unholy presence has enraged the almighty sleeper. Now I shall have to suffer for your sacrilegious behavior. I need to make a sacrifice for the master. A human sacrifice! Then he'll be sure to enlighten me and make me his servant. Die, infidel! Yeah!
Sword of Death. .48 damage.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
I'm gonna let this guy live.
Yeah, buzz off!
Listening to all that. You should let it. It was obvious that there would be trouble. But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it. I wouldn't like to be in his.
I've been to the Orc Cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
What about Baal Lucor and the Templars?
They're all dead.
Dead? But why? What happened?
The entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars. Baal Liquor and myself survived, but suddenly Baal Liquor went mad. He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order.
It would appear he couldn't handle the fact that he hadn't found anything. I don't believe that the influence of the sleeper can cause such violent deeds. It cannot, irrelevant. The most important thing is that Baal Liquor did not succeed in his madness. Iberion is our only hope now.
As long as I'm not involved.
How is Iberion doing?
He won't wake of his own accord, and he is growing weaker and weaker. I know how to wake him up, but I need your help.
What do you want me to do?
Get me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the strongest kind should be sufficient. Please, hurry.
I may have those. Yeah, I already have them.
I have the healing herbs for Iberion.
Well done. Iberion woke up for a short time while you were out.
Did he say anything?
Yes, he said that the sleeper is not what we think he is. We must try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too late for Iberion.
As long as I'm not involved.
Iberion is dead. Our spiritual leader has left us. Even your quick help could not prevent his death.
What now, Kor Angar?
I have always trusted Iberion. Shortly before he died, he placed all his hopes on the escape plan of the Magicians of Water.
Then we should support the Magicians of Water in their plan.
They'll need the focus and the almanac. Both things are still in Kor Kalam's possession.
Where is Kor Kalam?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the sleeper.
Damn, how can we get the focus now?
I believe he left the book and focus in his laboratory. Here is the key for the chest. One moment.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your great deeds. This will allow you to teleport fast and easily to the courtyard of our temple whenever the need arises.
Thank you.
As long as I'm not involved. Some people never learn.
That's why we had that tutorial in the cave with the teleport.
Let's talk about
because now
else instead.
We got a rune.
Better not go rushing into anything.
And a rune is like an infinite scroll. We can use it all the time.
Always talk.
As long as we have mana.
Same old story every time.
But keep it to yourself. People
this room requires
wasn't very clever.
Magic Circle level 1. However, teleport runes don't require any magic circle.
Listening to all the blathering
which means you can use teleports as a warrior, as a mage, as a rogue, as a shadow, it doesn't matter. But spell runes like light that require a circle, you can only use them when you learn the circle. For example, when you are a mage.
You have to watch what you tell people.
So now we don't have to run back to swamp anymore. We can just teleport.
Somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes. You're very probably right. Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. If you think, thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Definitely not my problem. Something better keep it out.
I'm sure you won't mind me going in there.
If you're disrespectful to my master, I'll kill you.
I'd like to trade with you.
Good.
It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. Let's talk about something else instead. You have to watch what you tell people. But keep it to yourself. I better keep out of it. People don't need to know it. That's really not
I want to acquire magic writings.
Swamp Camp also has its own map. Old Camp has its own map.
That wasn't very clever.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes. Some people do.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know. That wasn't very cool.
There must be something in this instance.
You're very probably right.
I'm not gonna learn acrobatics yet. I can buy potions if I want to run faster. But I'm gonna get a map to show it.
For Gomez!
Because I never got one.
I'd like to...
Sure!
I can also buy a sketch from him. Why not? Unfortunately, a big territory in the southwest is missing. It's probably because that's a hostile area, he never went there to draw the map, or he just didn't finish it. There's the sketch. And there's the map.
Some people.
For Gomez!
Show me your goods.
For Gomez!
Can you teach me something about hunting?
That depends. What do you want to know?
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
My boy, Lefty!
How are you, my friend?
Oh man, what do you want?
The peasants look thirsty.
I'll see to it, don't worry.
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me all you did there. For somebody who hasn't been here for long, you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too. I have an important message for the magicians of water.
Then you should talk to Satyrus. He's the highest of the water mages and spends all day studying some writings or other. But no matter how important your message is, the guards at the upper level won't let you through to him.
Can't you put in a good word for me?
I can't, but Kronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission.
Where can I find this keeper of the ore?
If you proceed from here, you'll come across the big dwelling cave behind the dam. Kronos is usually at the grid over the big ore mound. But he's a bit arrogant. You'll have to convince him that your message is important. See you later.
Guys, let's check out a detail. You ready? Rain can't do anything to that fire. Bad game, uninstall.
I have an important message for Satyrus.
What could be so important that our spiritual leaders should interrupt his important studies for it?
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Satyrus is by the pentagram. He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound. Step aside!
What was the password again?
You're more of a scatterbrain than my old granny. It is Tetriandoch.
I want to acquire magic writings.
Such a cool line. Words of the gods. Ring of Enlightenment, 15 mana and life.
Step aside! Do you want me to beat it into your brain? Get out of here! always talk as long as I keep it to yourself.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
Stop! Nobody may pass without the password.
Let's talk about something else. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Kronos has given me permission.
If that's so, he'd have given you the password. Get lost, you liar.
I better keep up.
The password is Tetradanach.
Wrong.
Very differently. Yeah, there must be something about that story after
The password is Teriantrach.
Wrong.
As long as I'm not involved.
The password is Tetriandach.
That's right. You may pass.